This question looks at consideration, which is one of the criteria that we need for a valid contract to exist. So remember, for a contract to exist, you need offer and acceptance, you need consideration, and you need intention to create legal relations. And in this context then, consideration is something of value that each party brings to the contract. So person A has to hand something over to person B and vice versa. Now, in terms of the legal definition, this is one of those classic legal definitions that you need to be aware of. The answer here is it must be sufficient, but it need not be adequate. And so what the courts mean by this is when we talk about it being sufficient, there must be some value in what is being transferred. However, it does not have to be adequate. It doesn't have to be a reasonable value. So, for example, there was a case with the Nestle chocolate company where it was deemed that handing over chocolate wrappers in return for a gift, or well, it wasn't a gift, it was a product that was being handed over. The court said that was sufficient. It wasn't adequate. In other words, the value of the chocolate wrappers was minimal. You know, it's a fraction of a penny's worth, but there was some value recognised in it. So there we go for consideration. It must be sufficient. It need not be adequate.